Hello, Night Lords. Hello, Night Bears. Hello, YouTube. Unsafe Future here. Today, I got an Executor video run that we had. I was just trying to unlock his remembrances, and it does have one part of that. It's the only part I think I recorded. I mess that up every time. I get into this game and just forget about little key points that I need to do here and there, where I need to like kind of record every step of the remembrance. So if you want to see how to do the remembrances, please check out some of these other guys' videos. They got some really detailed videos on how you step by step, finish the remembrances. Executor is not hard at all. His is fairly easy, so it's not like a complicated one. No secret ending or anything like that. But this is going to be kind of a complaint video. I've mentioned things here and there about the game that I don't like or dislike or bugs, etc., etc. If you've seen any of my other videos, but I'm actually, the title of this one is going to be "Here We Go Again: Trios to Duos," and in the thumbnail you see, "Hey, FromSoftware, where's duos at?" I've been patient about it. I think a lot of us gamers have been patient with FromSoftware. Number one, them skipping on duos and making it where you either do it single player or trios and not having a duo mode to do it in is just crazy to me. How they skipped that and didn't think that was a good idea. Everybody that I've talked to about it is like, how could you even not do that? How could you not have duos? And there's plenty of times we would rather do a duo mode. Everybody has those days where you and one of your buddies is trying to get, do some stuff in this game, and seems like every random person you get is either a brand new player, or even maybe bad internet, or a lot of dropouts, people just dropping out for no apparent reason. I know some people drop out because the connection or, something happens. I understand that. But I think a lot of people get mad and quit out just because you're not doing what they want you to do. And I think this falls back on FromSoftware as well, and I'll explain why. But right here, I just wanted to, in the video here, we make a big mistake. We go the wrong way. We end up in the outside the ring here, and we both go down. I want to talk about this because we go down, and that's fine. We know our stuff, our runes and everything is right there, so we can just get it after the boss fight. And so we wouldn't upset that the guy didn't get us up or anything like that. But we don't get him up here as well. I wasn't sure where he was at, and we're in the middle of a boss fight. And he's outside the ring for some reason. We're confused. I don't know what happened here. Like, I just realized he's down right here, see? And I don't know where he's at exactly. Yeah, and then I'm like, there's no way I can get there. Or I could get there, but I was worried about my buddy. He's over here by himself, so I was like, yep, heck with it. He can grab his stuff right after, too. So don't worry if you go down in this game, and you can just run back and get your materials. It's not, your materials, your runes. So, yeah, don't fret. It's okay. But anyways, back at the ranch. So, back to the actual topic. So, it's been over a month, I think, since this game released, and we're getting, hard mode bosses, and that's cool and all. But they're not really doing anything for us players as in, like, duo mode. We have a lot of players drop out on us. Like I said, whether it be from them getting angry that we're not doing what they want us to do, or bad connection, or whatever the case may be. We've had players play with us part of the first day and then just quit out for no apparent reason. We've had them go down, and as we're going to get them up, they quit out. It's I just don't understand. And we would possibly know this, and I was actually talking about this when I got off subject. This is partly FromSoftware's fault. We have no way to communicate with our random player. Why do we not have a proximity chat or some sort of chat mode separate to where we can communicate with this guy that we're playing with right now, to let him know what we're wanting to do, or he can let us know what he's wanting to do? I mean, how do we not have these simple things. I don't get it. And it's like FromSoftware ain't even trying to do anything about it. They don't. It's like they don't care. Let's just make hard mode bosses. Is what I feel like they're saying. And like I said, I like the hard mode thing. It's kind of cool, but right now, and I've heard a lot of people say crossplay. I don't care about PC crossplay, but I wouldn't mind having cross-platform, like with console-wise. Like I wouldn't mind being able to get up with an Xbox player, because I know some people that have Xbox that we could actually team up with when we don't have our team on PS5. But this is FromSoftware's kind of got some shortcomings in this regard. They just, there's these dead spaces where they don't do anything about anything, and they just let their game kind of go. Their games are great. I love their games, but they always have these little hiccups in them, and they just seem to take forever to fix it. Like the lock-on system. You'll notice that when you're locking on to something in this game, it wants to, just like Elden Ring, it wants to lock on to the target you don't want to lock onto. That's the first target it wants to lock onto when there's multiple enemies. But the main thing, this was about the duos. Kind of got off track running my mouth here. I kind of go off on a tangent, like when I'm talking, and just kind of get off subject. But yeah, I mean, come on, it's time for duos. This should be one of the first things that they fixed. They knew it was going to be a problem because it got mentioned, and they said it was an oversight. Okay, come on, guys. There's no way you overlooked duos completely. Now, for some reason, they might have thought it might have been better to not have duos, but it definitely wasn't just an oversight that, oh yeah, we forgot. We didn't realize people would want to do duos. We figured they just want to do single player and trios. But anyways, I've complained enough. That's my gripe. Hey, fix lock-on, fix duos, things like that, and it seems like every time they have an update, we see some connection issues, but it's okay. It seems to work itself out. Or they fix it, you know, with hot fixes or something. But, okay, back to the video here. We were wanting to go to the castle and finish off the giants, because I think we might have got one. We didn't even get to do the first day. We didn't get to do the castle, and we wanted to get some money. This guy marked this goal. We're like, okay, we'll do the goal with him, but it was a little bit out of the way. And we know the ring is right up above us. You know, the fire or rain, whatever you want to call it. But we were like, cool, we got this, got a bunch of money. Okay, now let's head back to the castle. Well, because we don't have we marked this castle. We double marked it, so it turned white because I marked it and my buddy here marked it. Well, apparently this guy didn't get the memo, and he took off and ran up to a boss fight. Because when I watched it back, he ran up to a boss fight up there in that canyon where the two caves are. And now he's in the fire on top of everything else, because the fire is closing in. But he also did not mark that target. It was pretty close to that goal or jail, whatever you want to call it, we just cleared. But he did not mark a target. So we assumed that he was coming with us, and we're just going at it. We're trying to hurry because we know the ring is closing. So we're going after these giants. And you'll see right here, he's down. There's no way we could get back to him if we wanted to. And let's see, here in just a second, I think he's already gone, to be honest. And he's gone. Yeah. So we noticed, we go ahead and clear out this castle and keep working here. Now, here's the question. He played with us the entire time. We had some issues. We went down, he went down. We had to run back and get our runes, things like that. Now, did that guy get mad right then at us and just quit out? Because he thought we were going to come with him? Even though he didn't mark anything to let us know that's where he wanted to go. And we had something marked. Was this a miscommunication? And he said, hey, forget these guys, and just quit out? Because there's no way he could get his level back, or at least the money back that he had earned. But he had just leveled up at that grace we just leveled up when we finished that dragon boss. So he wouldn't have lost really anything, because we're gaining money. He didn't really gain anything. He went down instead of, so he didn't gain anything. But or did he just have a connection issue and just drop out? I will never know, because FromSoftware don't have a proximity chat or some way to chat with these guys to let them know. The only thing you got is a map and marking, and then, like I said, sometimes the people you're playing with, they'll be heading off in all kinds of different directions and not marking a target, so you don't know what the game plan is or what they might be wanting to do. So, I don't know. But I think I've rambled on enough. FromSoftware, fix duos, put some sort of in-game chat so we can talk to random players, so maybe we could just quickly invite them to our party somehow. And make it where it's in-game so we don't have to back out of the game and go send a message and say, hey, you want to join our chat, yada, yada, yada. Make it in-game so that we can quickly do it at the start of a match. That's two things I think would really help this game out. If y'all agree, let me know in the comments. But please like, subscribe, comment if you can, let me know. Like I said, I always want to know other people's criticisms and favorite things about the game, and et cetera, whatever you want to talk about, man. My, comments open to anything respectful. Just don't be disrespectful. But other than that, man, I have talked this entire video. So I'm gonna let you enjoy the last little bit of this without my voice, my country pumpkin voice, just going off. So, but everybody have a good day. GG's, and we'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.